Gather round, bad witches. My name is Jade and welcome to my Witch Emporium. Today we are going to be talking about distinguishing anxiety from intuition, okay? This is for all of my people who struggle severely with anxiety, okay? I completely know where you are coming from, and this is how I have personally learned over all the years of practicing witchcraft, but also just growing as a person on how to distinguish the difference when I'm feeling anxious or when I'm feeling my intuition, okay? So the first thing is going to be feeling where this is coming from in your body. This takes a huge amount of awareness within ourselves because we have to sit still enough and say, where is this feeling coming from? Am I feeling it in my stomach? Am I feeling it in my heart? Am I feeling it in my head? And learning where these are coming from can tell you a lot about the feeling itself, okay? Typically, when I feel anxiety, it's coming from the front of my head. And it's a very loud voice. Alerts are going off in my head. We're panicking. And it's full-blown panic mode, okay? Intuition, for me, like I said, this is going to differ from person to person, but for me, I feel it more in my stomach and also maybe in the back of my head too. And it's more of a calm voice, a calm feeling that is very certain of whatever outcome, whatever advice it is trying to give you, because this is our body's way of protecting us. Both are trying to protect us, right? Are trying to guide us. But when we are filled with anxiety, our nervous system is not regulated. And it is a trauma response from whatever, we have gone through to try to avoid what had happened before, whatever our body experienced before. Whereas intuition is a knowing, a deep knowing, and it's not always going to be related to trauma. In fact, it's quite the opposite. This deep knowing may not make sense. It's not going to make sense at first. It will make sense later, but in that moment, it's more asking you to analyze the situation, assess the situation in a more curious manner. Maybe you're observing something. It's asking you to observe something that is happening, okay? Anxiety will say, we need to leave. We need to go. We need to get out. Whatever your normal bodily response is, fight or flight, right? Or freeze. It's not asking you to observe or acknowledge what's going on. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Our anxiety refuses to acknowledge what is going on around us, and it's saying, let's go, fight or flight. In or out, with no rhyme or reason. It could be logical. It could be very logical. And intuition, like I said, sometimes it's not going to make sense at first. You could say, this just doesn't sit right with me. I'm just going to take a look at this situation and really assess what's going on. Because something is telling me, your intuition is telling me to pay attention. Why is it telling me to pay attention? Whereas anxiety says, okay, yeah, we're done. We've experienced this before. We're out of here. Okay? We're not going to do this right now. And it's the ability to stop when your body is having this reaction, right? It's connected to the nervous system, this reaction. And say, hey, let's just regulate ourselves for a second. Let's soothe. Let's find our grounding, our footing, our energetic anchor. And then we can see what's going on. Because anxiety is very one-track minded. You have your blindfolders on, and you know for a fact this is because of this. Whereas intuition is saying, take your blindfolders off. Sorry, it's my cat. Take your blindfolders off and see a better perspective of things, what's happening. So, I hope this helps. This is what I have learned over the many, many years of practicing strengthening my intuition. And each time we acknowledge these deep knowings and we honor them, the stronger it gets. And I think it's a beautiful thing, especially as women, as intuitive people in general. Everybody has intuition. Man, woman, whoever. Everybody's going to have an intuition. It's the ability to strengthen it. And as you go along in your craft, in your connections, in your life, you will be able to tell, okay, this is my intuition. This is a deep knowing. I'm going to honor this deep feeling. I'm going to take a look around me and see what's going on. Really analyze so I can make a proper decision of how to go about things. So, I hope that helps. Blessed be. I will see y'all next time. Mwah.